We've been joined tonight on The Beat by one of the band's members who came forth from the label, Edwyn from Orange Juice.
Hello.
And also the man who started the label, Mr. Alan Horne.
Hi.
Welcome. I mean, what is it with the sort of resurrection of the label? I mean, we haven't had anything new for years. What was the thinking behind that?
I had to get an album by Paul Quinn released, and I decided it'd be more effort to go on to a multinational and fight with them and get it out that way than do it myself, you know. So I decided just to start it all up and do everything myself.
I mean, Postcards in 79, 80 was very much a reflection of young Glasgow.
No. It's a reflection of me.
Right, okay. When you were living up in Glasgow. I mean, it still
it was just what we were doing then. Young Scotland or whatever was just a catchphrase, really, you know.
But I mean, as far as releases are concerned, you've kind of initially gone with a couple of compilation albums. Let's bring Edwyn into the...
No, we haven't gone with a couple of compilations.
Well, I've got a different slant on the story. But I have to say, the reason Postcard was resurrected was to do the Ostrich Churchyard album. And then Alan took it from there. We did Paul Quinn. Although I'm not really involved in anything apart from the Orange Juice compilations.
Let's go back, if we can. How did you two characters first meet?
Well, I used to be in a punk rock group called the New Sonics, and Alan did a fanzine called Swankers, which was based in a seaside resort near Glasgow called Saltcoats. And he came along to see us because he'd met our drummer, a guy called Stephen Daly, who worked in a record shop in Glasgow called Listen. And he was kind of Listen's token punk at the time. He had a gorgeous, fetching pink shirt, which caught Alan's eye, and he said, "Alan, come along and see our group playing with this reggae band called Steel Pulse at a venue called Satellite City." The first song we did was the Velvet Undergrounds. We were going to have a real good time together, which intrigued Alan, and we got to know him from then on.
Alan, can we bring you back in? I mean, what did you think of Orange Juice?
At that point, I was intrigued, and what did I think about them? Well, I thought this might be some friends I could hang around with, you know, and I thought it would be important to make a record with this band because I thought what they're doing was way ahead of everything else in London or anywhere else in the world at the time. And there didn't seem to be a lot of kind of organisation within the group, so someone had to kind of push them and badger them. And
did you have any hopes or aspirations for the label when you started it? I mean, was there any long-term plan?
Well, it was to do it, get the record out by Orange Juice, see how far we could push it and then stop it, you know, and get out of there.